Yo guys, it's Mossy HD7 here, and welcome back to the second episode of the Bajcetic switch, where we take Stefan Bajcetic from a 72 rated to the best defensive mid in the world. We're going to start off the video here taking our Stefan Bajcetic from a 73 rated to a 74 by the Golden Glow Up. Now I need to get 2 goals from outside the box, and I need to play 5 games with him. I decided it was time to get rid of my pack pulled Nico Barella and sell him for 31,000 coins. This was so that I could build my brand new ultimate team. In net we start with Alex Romero. He's 6'4", he was quite good for me. At right back we stay with Gusto from Chelsea. He's been quite good for me down that right flank. At centre back we have Konza and Canate. That will soon change when you see my huge pack pull at the end of the video. We have Balde at left back, Gavi in centre mid, and my pack pull Marcus Llorente in the other centre mid position. Right wing we go for Leon Bailey. Left wing we have Ferran Torres, and up front we have the main man, Ollie Watkins. And you can see here I am going to swap over Bajcetic to Ollie Watkins so I can upgrade him from an 80 rated to an 81 rated, and he gets 87 pace and 82 shooting, so it's +3 for both of those attributes there. And to upgrade him again, all I need to do is win 4 squad battles games to get him to an 82 rated. In this next clip you can see me doing some of the weekly objectives and getting some XP so that I can progress on the season rewards. Whilst you're watching me do all of these objectives, let me know down in the comments who you are going to be using as your evolution player. Are you going to be using someone that is from your local team, or are you going to be using a meta player like Darwin Núñez? Off camera I played some squad battle games so that I could upgrade my Ollie Watkins and my Bajcetic, so soon you will see what rating they become. Also, can someone let me know in the comments how I can skip these packs, because it is annoying me watching the pitch line colour walkout every single time. Make sure you stick around till the end of the video to see what walkout I get in my 83 times 10 players and see who else I get in the pack, because it is a huge pack, it is a huge pull, it's all untradeable, but it is a fantastic asset to my team. Next you're going to see me go through the objectives, and in a minute I'm going to go through to milestones, and you're going to see I have scored 100 goals for my club, which gets me a rare mega pack. But before we open that pack, we've got to go to evolutions to our Ollie Watkins and take him from an 81 rated to an 82 rated. Look at that card, what a beast. It's time for the rare mega pack. Look at the walkout we get. We get an Italian striker from Juventus, and it is an 86 rated Garelli. 81 pace and 85 shooting. She looks like an absolute beast. We also get a little Diego Carlos in there. It's time to move over to our first game on Division Rivals, which we actually lost, but I'm going to show you the highlights anyway. Look how easy Callum Wilson gets through my team there. Has anybody got any tips on how to defend better? Because I feel like when people are running down a wing, all they need to do is cross it in, put it across, and they score an easy goal, just like Luis Diaz did against me there. But I do get one back. Ollie Watkins with a nice back heel, Bailey with some good dribbling, and he finesses it into the top corner. But then my opponent will then go 3-1 up with Haller outpacing everyone somehow when he has about 60 pace. I'll then pull another one back with Gavi to make it 3-2 in the game, but my opponent will come down the other side of the pitch. Nice little touch from Wilson there to make it 4-2, and that is my first Division Rivals game. We go into the second one, and I actually drew this game, but it was all my fault. I gave away 2 silly goals. Well, one was an own goal, and then I ended the game with a penalty save. So Ferran Torres starts off here down the wing, puts it into Ollie Watkins. His keeper's nowhere to be seen, and he slots it right in the middle of the goal. Then Canate passes it straight to Beto, and Beto finishes it. So that is 1-1. After that, I run down the pitch in the second half. Llorente puts it across to Gavi again, who makes it 2-1. And then here they put a little cross in, and Gusto decides to put it into his own net. And then the ref somehow gives this for a penalty on Jacob Ramsey. I don't know how, but to make up for it, Romero goes the right way and saves Beto from getting a second goal of the game. It was a good penalty as well. He goes top right, but Romero matches to it in the last minute of the game. Next match, this is our first win. They had Haaland and Sam Kerr up front. Again, straight away we go 1-0 down, Haaland, but soon we reacted. In the 4th minute, Javi runs through and he scores a goal. And then 3 minutes later, Ollie Watkins dances around the defence and slots it into the top corner. And then another 3 minutes later, Marcos Llorente cuts out that pass, Watkins to Gavi. Gavi slots it in again. This goal was a bit scrappy. Gavi with the shot, it bounces up. Marcus Llorente, and then a nice turn from Watkins, who slots it into the top corner. And then I think one more goal will finally make him rage quit. Stefan Bajcetic, nice little touch there. Powers it into the top corner. That is his second goal for the club. He then plays a beautiful pass. Watkins, what can he do? Passes it to Llorente, makes it 6-1, and that is where he says bye-bye and rage quits. 6-1 in the first half. That is my first win on division rivals. Next game, we come against this team. So quite a good little team with Openda and Werner up front. They were very hard to defend against. And we started off winning this time. So Watkins, nice little dribbling, and just slots it under the keeper to make it 1-0. Then Watkins again, passes it across. Llorente makes it 2-0. And then I decided it was my turn to try and run down the wing with Leon Bailey. He just keeps running, defender has no chance, cuts inside and puts it into the top corner. But then they score this beautiful goal with Ronaldo, the left back. He's absolutely volleys it into the top corner. But then Gavi runs down the pitch, Llorente, lovely little dribbling, puts it into the top corner. And this is where I started getting a little bit nervous, because Openda goes and scores and makes it 4-2. And then within the next few minutes, 4 minutes, Werner puts it down the wing. Marlon crosses it into Xavi Simons. I tried to block the line, but he gets it in. It's 4-3. So I go up the other end of the pitch. Ferran Torres down the wing, cuts inside, passes it to Llorente, who smashes it into the top corner. And then to finish it off, Leon Bailey with a green time finesse shot into the top corner. And we win that game 6-3 to give us our second win on division rivals. This is my pre-order pack, which was absolutely terrible. I thought I was getting a hero here, but instead I got Sam Kerr and Carlinos, who is a terrible inform. On to squad battles, just to show you the second goal from outside the box for Stefan Bajcetic for his evolution boost. So now we can take him from a 74 rated to a 75 rated, and I only have one more objective to make him into a 77 rated. These are the teams that I submitted for the new marquee matchup. So that is the Arsenal versus Spurs, the Atletico versus Real, the PSG versus Marseille, and the Ajax versus Feyenoord. That is the first marquee matchups completed of the year, and that gets me a premium gold players pack. I also completed the Reds, so I had 6 packs in total to open. Although this was after 6 o'clock and the store was down, everyone was on opening packs, so it didn't show me if I had any walkouts, any boards. It just said that I had items to look forward to. Did this happen with anyone else, or was it just me? But you can see in one of these packs we do end up getting a good pull. We get a nice little Jonathan David there, who is a nice pull, but we get an even better one in James Maddison right there. He was going for about 5 to 6k, so I sold him straight away, and I found out that he was getting a player of the month the next day anyway. So comment down below if you want me to complete that. Moving on to the last pack now. Again, no walkout, we get a Jorginho and a Wilson. We're now moving on to more division rivals games. In this one, their player running straight through from kickoff and scoring at the near post past my keeper. Terrible goalkeeping. But we go down the other end. Sam Kerr plays it to Bailey, who goes near post. I've put Sam Kerr in the team because I am completing the objectives, which gets you a player pick and gets you some packs. My keeper then gives away a penalty. I was 2-1 up, and he was last man. I'm surprised he didn't get sent off, but unfortunately Romero could not save this penalty, so Ollie Watkins steps up. Which way is he going to go? He goes right and Romero goes left, which is unfortunate. But Balde then gives it away to Gusto. Gusto puts it across to James, and James puts it through his legs. Then Marcus Llorente goes down the other side, passes it to Ollie Watkins, who slots it home. Sam Kerr is now running through. I don't know how this shot went in, because it went straight through Keylor Navas. It was terrible keeping, but that is the game. That got me my 3 out of 3 wins for my first rewards from division rivals. This next game, he had a very good team, but all it took was a corner, Bailey volley, and then he paused it and he quit straight away. So that was 4 wins out of 4, nice and easy. In my next game, I think we got another rage quit. I don't know if it was 1 goal or 2 goals. So we had Onana in goal, he had Alvarez up front as his thing. Pedro Porro here gives it away to Ferran Torres, who finesses it and it comes off a Kanji. Then Sam Kerr does some lovely dribbling down the wing. She puts it across lovely turn from Llorente, who makes it 2-0, and then he quit, which gets me my 5th win out of 7. So only 2 more, and then I am eligible for 7 out of 7 wins. This guy had a very good team. He was using Matip as his evolution player, and we start off in the 9th minute, Ferran Torres getting a wonderful goal. Openda then ball rolls my keeper and slots it into the goal. Gakpo now running down the wing, and Konza an absolutely terrible header which gives the ball to Openda. But that doesn't matter because Ferran Torres absolutely smashes it into the top corner with his left foot. Then Llorente puts it across to Ferran Torres, who scored again. Now it's Sam Kerr's turn, round the keeper, buries it, and that is bye bye to opponent number 3. 3 games in a row I have caused people to quit. Now unfortunately that was my 6th win, but I did get a 7th as well, but my capture card corrupted, so I did not get that last one. Here you can see I got level 10. It was the 83 times 10 players. This is where I get my good pack pull. We start off with a walkout. It's from Algeria, it's a right mid. If you haven't guessed who it is already, it is Riyad Mahrez. But he is not the best player in the pack. Wait for me to skip and see who else is waiting. He slides across, he already knows who's in the pack waiting for me. I was very excited to get this player, and he goes straight into the team instead of Ezri Konsa. So we skip, and we get a cheeky little Rafael Varane. At the time he was going for about 90 to 95k. We also get a Bastoni and a Nabri in there. It's very good. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you for episode 3. Peace.